Updating the firmware on the camera, the first thing we need to do is to put the memory card into it. Then if we go to the setup menu, you'll see that you have the option there to format the card. It's important to do this to make sure that the card can be read in the camera. I've put the card into a card reader, but you can connect the camera to a computer directly. Go to the Nikon site and download the firmware for your particular model. I'm showing you on a Windows computer, but this is a self-extracting archive. Double click and that extracts the file. Open up the folder and you'll see that there is a bin file in there. What you need to do is transfer that over to the memory card. Make sure you don't put it into any folders, just on its own. Just for an example, I'm going to show you what not to do, and what most people end up doing initially is to just drag the folder across to the memory card. The camera will not see the file and therefore you won't be able to update the firmware. So make sure it's just the bin file that you pull across to the memory card. Now we're going to put the card back into the camera. Go to the setup menu and you will see the setting there for the firmware version. Click on the update and then hit OK. You'll see that it will give you the previous version going up to the new version, which is 1.03 on this particular camera, which is a D780. Procedure is the same for all of these Nikon cameras. You'll just see different firmware versions depending on the camera that you have. This can take some time. You'll see the progress bar going from yellow to green. So do not take the battery out. Don't turn it off. You'll then see the update completed. Switch the camera off. Then you can turn it back on. Go back to the firmware version. And then you can confirm that it has updated.